What if I told you one of the greatest spies in history entered the world's most sacred city, not with weapons, but with a false identity? In 1853, a British officer disguised himself as a Muslim pilgrim and risked execution with every prayer he performed. One mistake, one wrong word, and the crowd around him could have ended his life. But was he driven by curiosity, or was he secretly gathering intelligence for the British Empire? This is the astonishing true story of Richard Francis Burton, the pilgrim who may have changed history by walking into Mecca as someone else.
To understand the daring of that act, you need the country he came from. Mid-19th century British India, an empire nervy about routes, ports, and pilgrim traffic spinning out of the Red Sea. Steamships were shortening oceans. Aden had been seized for a reason. Across the maps of Kabul, Kashgar, and Khartoum, London strategists worried that rivals, above all Russia, might convert geography into military advantage. In that atmosphere, explorers were not just adventurers, they were potential informants, and every account of ports, passages, and populations fed a larger contest historians now call the Great Game.
Burton was no foot soldier of policy, but he was perfect for the work. Fluent in dozens of tongues, schooled in Islamic law and ritual, he understood that to learn the truth of Mecca and Medina, he must wear the truth's disguise. He took the pilgrimage as Haji Abdallah, mingled with caravans, drank from the same water skins, crossed the same dunes, and sat in the same courtyards. The danger was real. A European exposed in the haram could be executed. He photographed nothing. Photography was impractical, but he recorded everything with the razor of observation. The cadence of prayer, the hierarchy among pilgrims, the flow of money and rumor through the camps. His narrative is equal parts century chronicle, desert winds, scent of incense, the jostle around the Kaaba, and a studious register of logistics, where caravans gathered, which ports provisioned pilgrims, which tribes controlled the routes. Those pragmatic lines are the heart of the conspiracy that framed his journey. It was not a cloak and dagger spy plot authorized in black ink. Rather, Burton's pilgrimage sat inside a larger, half-conscious imperial design. London needed maps, names, and local knowledge to secure sea lanes and to monitor any shadow of Russian penetration toward India. The British establishment could deny commissioning an assassination or an espionage ring, but it actively welcomed the intelligence harvested by linguists and travelers who returned with unembroidered facts. Tension followed Burton every step. He was intoxicated by access, privileged glimpses into rights forbidden to most Westerners, and terrified that a single misstep would unmask him. He wrestled with moral ambiguity, the elation of discovery, and the ethical cost of deception. When his personal narrative of a pilgrimage to Al-Madinah and Mecca appeared in 1855, it did more than scandalize Victorian readers with frank observations. It fed policy and imagination alike. Admirals, consuls, and desk-bound colonial officials read the same passages that thrilled armchair readers. They marked coasts, recorded tribal allegiances, and stored Burton's street-level intelligence in the same mental ledgers they used to judge ports and threats. The aftermath was characteristic. Burton became both celebrity and outcast. His writing opened Western eyes to practices and places, but it also revealed how explorers' revelations could be enlisted in imperial strategy. The conspiracy then was not a single plot, but a pattern, a web of practical intelligence gathering, ambition, and geopolitical paranoia that turned pilgrimage into reconnaissance and curious men into instruments of empire. Seen now from a distance, Burton's pilgrimage reads as an adventure of the highest order: danger, disguise, and discovery. Seen closer, it is a lesson in how empires use stories. One man's yearning to know becomes inexorably part of a machine that maps the world and then shapes it. In the desert's hush, he learned the rights of the faithful. In London's study, they learned the routes they would one day try to command.
The line between explorer and spy blurred on that dusty road to Mecca, and history, as it so often does, remembered every step.